I see a preacher by the gal, riding down to Santa Fe, riding down to Santa Fe. Hey, riding down to Santa Fe.
Hi there. This is Mark Hamilton saying welcome to Town and Country Time, presented transcribed by your United States Army in cooperation with this station. Town and Country Time features the best in country and folk music, and of course the biggest stars. Music today by the Circle A Wranglers from 3rd Army Headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia, and the star of our show, one of America's top hillbilly artists, Capitol recording star PFC Farron Young.
All right, sir. Yes, sirree. Thank you ever so much, that car from Mark Hamilton, and hello to all you fine folks. This is yours truly, PFC Farron Young, and all the Circle A Wranglers, back again with you today on Town and Country Time. Town and Country Time brought to you by your United States Army. Well, sir, we want to get into the songs today and get a bunch of our requests answered, and a bunch of very pretty songs that all you folks out there have written in for this week, and to it some of my favorites, so we're awful glad to include these songs on the show. First one we'd like to do is one our good buddy Hank Thompson has out on the Capitol record, a great friend of ours, and it's a great song, too, Honky Tonk Girl. Don't be fooled by big blue eyes, by a smile or a golden curl, or she'll love you now and then break every vow, 'cause she's just a honky-tonk girl. Don't be fooled by kisses or by arms that hold you tight. There will be another in her arms tomorrow night. Hearts to her heart toy tops, she likes to watch them whirl, 'cause she's just a honky-tonk girl. Change her ways, though you'd give her all the world. She's got more than one or two, and each day there's someone new, 'cause she's just a honky-tonk girl. Breaking hearts to her is just a way of having fun. She thinks every man's a fool and you're another one. She knows all the arts of love and she'll give your heart a whirl, 'cause she's just a honky-tonk girl. All right, so there you have it, folks, and Honky-Tonk Girl. Yes, sir, and we hope you enjoyed it, too. Honky-Tonk Girl, one of our good buddy Hank Thompson's tunes. You know, we want to tell you folks in just a few minutes how to drop us a card or letter here to Town and Country Time. So you get your pencil and a piece of paper and jot down Town and Country Time, and we're going to give you the address in just a few minutes. But right now, we want to get our fellow with a golden guitar and a million fingers over here on his guitar to do a little bit of a song for us, our good buddy PFC Philip Miles. Right now, here's one of Phil's own compositions called The Phil's Boogie. that's a wonderful job indeed there. PLC Philip Mile and his golden guitar and a little bit of Phil's Boogie. All right, sir. Well, so fellas, right now I think it's about time for us to take a little break because we've got a good word for the wise and a fella to tell you all about it, Corporal Mark Hamilton.
Thank you, Farron. Young man, let's talk about your future and America's future. They're important to each other, you know, and to you. Today, your United States Army has a vital responsibility. Why, you need only glance at your local newspaper to realize how vital. And to meet this responsibility, the Army is rapidly expanding their forces, and they have a job for you, a job that must be done by men of courage. You can get full details of how you may best serve your future and your country's future by a visit to your nearest United States Army recruiting station right away.
All right, sir, Mark, thank you ever so much. And getting back over to a song here, a tune we've got an awful lot of requests for, but we haven't got it on one of our town and country time shows in an awful long time. So today I guess we'd better include this tune. It's a song, incidentally, we wrote about 2 years ago while we were up in New York City visiting, and my manager and I was on the plane flying up to New York City and got the idea for the song and wrote it. And we recorded for the Capitol Record folks, and a lot of you good folks out there must like it, judging from the cards and letters you've been sending here for it. So here it is now for all of you that asked for it. What's the use to love you? What's the use to love you? I know that I can't win. Since your love is with another, it would only be a sin. What's the use of dreaming? It would only make me blue. So what's the use, my darling, to go on loving you? We had hopes that he would set you free. Now we know that this can never be. I know that you've forgotten the happiness we knew. So what's the use, my darling, to go on loving you? I had hoped that you would be my own, but now it's plain to see I'll have to face this world alone. I know that you've forgotten the happiness we knew. So what's the use, my darling, to go on loving you? All right. Well, thank you, fellas. Thank you ever so much. And what's the use to love you? Well, I guess we'd better give out that address we were talking about a while ago to all you folks. If you got your pencil and paper handy, we want you to write down Town and Country Time. That's care of the Recruiting Publicity Center. Recruiting Publicity Center, Governor's Island, New York, New York. So drop us a card or letter today, won't you, neighbors, and we'll get your song on our program in the very near future. We promise you. Right now, I think it's fiddle time, and the fellow over to supply us with the music, TFC Bernie Guadney. Here he is now with the Beaumont Rag. All right, so that's mighty fine there. PLC Bernie Guatin in a little bit of his old cornstalk fiddle tune and the Beaumont rag. A fine job indeed. Yes, sirree. Well, listen, neighbors, you know, I guess it's about time for us to get out of here, though, but we would like to spend more time with you. We've enjoyed our little visit today. Let us hear from you, won't you? PFC Fair and Young speaking for the entire gang, saying so long. God bless each and every one of you.
Riding down to Santa Fe. Soon I hit the valley, then I'm on my way. See that sun sinking low in the west. On the trail I'm loving the best. Here we go, nose to toe. Gonna see a preacher by a gal. Riding down to Santa Fe. Riding down to Santa Fe. Hey, riding down to Santa Fe.
Town and Country Time is presented transcribed each week by your United States Army in cooperation with this station. Music by the Circle A Wranglers from 3rd Army Headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia, and our guest star, one of America's top hillbilly artists, Capitol recording star PFC Farron Young, who appeared on the show through the courtesy of the Commanding General, 3rd Army. This program was produced and directed by the Recruiting Publicity Center for the United States Army, and this is Mark Hamilton speaking, inviting you to join us next week at this same time, same station, for another edition of Town and Country Time. And in the meantime, reminding you, this year, more than ever before, in the Army, you serve your country and yourself.